And cash these days is used just much rarer. It's hard. It's like increasingly difficult to use cash. Some places you can't use cash at all.
True.
Cryptocurrencies are taking over the world, and so many people are starting to buy into them. They really are becoming something that we will be using in our everyday lives at some point, but are they popular enough to take over normal currencies? And if they are, how are they doing it? In today's video, we will be going over cryptocurrencies and how they're replacing normal currencies. But before we get into the video, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Now, on to the list. First up, popularity of crypto. Cryptocurrencies are the new way of spending your money. They have become popular recently due to the rise of people using them and the new and interesting ways of getting and using the currency. This new trend in currency could see it replacing normal currencies at some point. It's not too hard to get into cryptocurrencies and only needs a small amount of learning to understand the concept. When more and more people get into this new trend, it should skyrocket even further into the mainstream and should take over in a decade or so. Next up, rise of smaller crypto. At one point, crypto was really only used by richer people and entrepreneurs, for example, someone like Elon Musk. But over time, more and more small cryptocurrencies have shown up, and they are here to make it easier for the general public to get into the system. Yes, you won't be playing in the big leagues like with Bitcoin or Ethereum, but you still can get used to how new type of currency works and play around with it a little bit. These smaller coins are making it way easier for people to get into the coins, which should eventually lead into coins becoming the way more popular and mainstream. Next up, more people getting into crypto. Following on from the last 2 points, more people are getting into crypto. This should flood the market to at a point where people see this type of currency as an actual form of payment. If all goes well, it could lead to it replacing normal currencies. If this happens, we will be using a better form of payment that allows for an easier way to buy things in our lives. Lots of people are still fine with normal money, but a new type of payment is nothing to scoff at. People weren't all for card and contactless payment methods, but now everyone seems to love them. It's all about making life easier for everyone. Next up, the rise of Dogecoin. A great example of people getting into cryptocurrencies and making it popular is the recent rise of the coin named Dogecoin. This coin was once seen as a complete joke. It wasn't worth anything and wasn't rising at all. But recently, the coin began to rise, and it began to trend on sites like Twitter and YouTube. This caused more people to buy into the coin and raise its price. It was that popular and became worth a decent amount, so some companies began allowing it to be used as payment. So many young people made thousands of dollars from only investing hundreds of dollars. It was really something amazing and began the recent rise of cryptocurrencies. Next up, more people are using crypto. So many people are using crypto right now. They have such easy access to coins like apps like Finance or normal crypto wallet apps. It really is easy to use and invest in crypto. People are seeing cryptocurrencies as valuable and usable ways of payment. It's something they see as good, and they really want to keep their money in it. With this alone, you can really tell that this is going to stay around. Cryptocurrencies aren't going anywhere for the general public. Next up, more ways to use crypto. With the rise of crypto, we also have more ways to use the coin we purchase. Up until recently, you could purchase a Tesla with Bitcoin. A Tesla? That's car with cryptocurrency. The only reason Elon Musk stopped this from carrying on was that too many cars were being purchased with the coin, and it was harming the environment too much. Some places allow you to purchase online goods with the coins, or even buy property. It's becoming something that we will be using in our everyday life. More and more people are using it, and more things allow us to use it. It's going to be a great future. Next up, convenience. Now, onto the reason why crypto will be replacing currencies at some point. Our first point is the convenience of it. We already live in a world where you don't exactly need any cash in your pocket if you have a card. And even then, your card is most likely contactless in most countries. It's just easy to use. But with crypto, you can pay consistently with something like your phone and keep an eye on your balance way easier. It's going to become an even more convenient version of a card in your pocket. People are going to see the better parts of these coins and then use them more. Next up, an investment. One great part about cryptocurrencies is that you can treat them like an investment. The way crypto works is that it is consistently in flux, which means that the price doesn't stay the same most of the time. This leads to people placing their money into coins, and the coins then rise or fall. Their money consistently moves around, which lots of the time leads to people making lots of money, or even just a small amount of money. It's a simple and convenient way of making some money whilst doing nothing. Next up, safer. Crypto is also a very safe form of payment and storing money. No longer will you need to rely on your bank storing your money, and maybe your card being stolen. Holding money in your pockets or cards in your wallet are not needed. Cryptocurrencies are completely digital and very safe. They are almost impossible to hack unless you literally give someone your details. It is hard to steal someone's money if it is in crypto, so it's great for paranoid people who don't like losing their money. It's going to give people a safer backing with their money, and they should feel better about leaving the money. And finally, quicker and no conversion. Our final point about crypto is that it is very quick. Transactions take seconds and they are very easy to complete. There is no need to pull out your cash or think about the conversion between currencies. Your money in crypto is the same anywhere, which makes it so much quicker to purchase things from across the world. People will be so much happier without needing to stress about their transactions. Hopefully, people begin to like this even more and apply it to their daily lives. And that's our list. We hope you learned a lot about crypto and the future of the world. Though it may take another 20 or 30 years for it to be integrated, crypto is definitely something to learn about earlier rather than later. If more of us know about it, the world will spread, and larger companies may think of it as something worth allowing. Only a few companies even acknowledge crypto, as it's seen as something only rich people use. Over time, it is sure to reach the masses, especially with its more mainstream spotlight. With the success of something like Dogecoin, it will take time to incorporate crypto into our daily lives. We will have to wait a decent amount of time, and people will have to learn about the ins and outs of the trade. People will need to learn the best ways to invest and the best ways to buy the coins. On the surface, it's a little complicated, but over time, learning the trade will make many people's lives even better. People's lives will become way more convenient. We will be seeing quicker and safer transactions that will make life better. At the end of the day, crypto is something that we will see more of over time, hopefully sooner rather than later. Crypto is something that will eventually make its way into normal life. You will be seeing it sometime soon. It will not take thousands or even hundreds of years, most likely in the next decade or so. Crypto will become intertwined in our society and everyone will be using it. To lots of people, it may be safer to put money into the crypto right now. It might be best for you to learn about the trade and understand how everything works. You will be safer if you know exactly what you need to be doing when the time comes. Crypto will be something that everyone needs to know about, so it's best to get on it now. What did you think of this list? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, tell us what you think about crypto. Is it something you believe in or something you see as a fad? We hoped you'd enjoy this list. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on. Thanks for watching.